Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others around the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Mind segment, we elaborated on the third type of learning style, namely the reading, writing, or verbal learning style. In this episode, we will analyze the fourth type of learning style, namely the kinesthetic learning style. Nature of kinesthetic learning style. Kinesthetic learning style, also known as tactile learning style or physical learning style, is a learning style that focuses on a hand-on approach to processing information. Kinesthetic learners process information through touch, doing, and movement. Hands-on experience is important for kinesthetic learners as they process information best when they are physically engaged during the learning process by participating in the topic discussed. Kinesthetic learners prefer to be active participants and doers rather than passive observers. They work through problems via trial and error rather than accepting information their instructors present to them. Kinesthetic learners value practical information over theoretical concepts. Physical interaction with the topic learned and incorporating movement into learning activities can support processing information, its retention, and its recall. For this reason, persons with kinesthetic learning style have a hard time learning through traditional lecture-based schooling in which, though the brain is engaged in the learning process, the body is not engaged. And without the engagement of the body in the learning process, it would be difficult for kinesthetic learners to process, retain, and recall information. Some kinesthetic techniques include participating in on-the-job training, building hands-on simulations, getting involved in interactive animations, taking part in role-playing exercises, using interactive documents with multiple choice questions, engaging in micro-learning lessons, playing games, doing puzzles, and performing experiments. If you are good at applied activities such as painting, cooking, mechanics, sports, or woodworking, if you have to practice doing something in order to learn it, and you find it difficult to sit still for long periods without engaging in activities, you are most likely a kinesthetic learner. If you identify yourself as a kinesthetic learner, taking classes that give you practical hands-on experience may be helpful when you want to learn something new or acquire a new skill. Strengths of kinesthetic learners. We briefly consider some of the strengths of persons who use kinesthetic learning style. Kinesthetic learners have great hand-eye coordination. They have high levels of energy and react quickly. They have excellent motor memory, and so they can duplicate something after doing it once. Kinesthetic learners are excellent experimenters. They are good at sports, perform well in art and drama. They are good at problem solving and enjoy trying new activities to build new skills. Careers that include opportunities for hands-on experience, such as rotations, internships, residency program, problem solving, and effective communication through physical movements would be good for people with kinesthetic learning style. Hence, tactile learners can be good physicians, automotive mechanics, sports coaches, and the like. Strategies for kinesthetic learners. The specific strategies the kinesthetic learners can use to learn new information include: first, standing up instead of sitting down while studying. While you are standing up, your body is more engaged and connected to the learning process. Hence, using a book stand or a standing desk may help you concentrate for longer periods of time and remember more of what you read. Thus, as a kinesthetic learner, standing up while studying would improve your comprehension and retention. Second, combining your study sessions with exercise. Instead of sitting on a sofa with your notes, you must take slow walks while you study. Likewise, you can ask your friend or someone from the family to quiz you on your study material. Thus, combining your study with activities keep you energized and cements the ideas you are studying in your brain. Third, using small movements. As a kinesthetic learner, using small movements such as bouncing a tennis ball against the floor and catching it, twisting a rubber band around your wrist, or twisting a pencil in your hand while you study helps you to stay focused and attentive. Fourth, using a pen, pencil, or a highlighter. Underlining, color coding, and drawing charts while you study are more fruitful. Fifth, trying tension relaxation techniques when you are in a study situation that truly limits your ability to move. Sixth, getting creative while studying. You can learn a difficult topic by being creative in your learning. For instance, you could visualize a battle scene, explore mathematical concepts, draw pictures about the topic you are learning, or using a storyboard to explain ideas to another person. As a kinesthetic learner, you have an excellent motor memory and you are likely to remember something you build rather than something you read. Tips for working with kinesthetic learners. Here are a few tips that can improve your efficiency and communication if you are engaged or working with kinesthetic learners as a teacher or a mentor. First, incorporate movements while teaching kinesthetic learners. While working one-on-one with them, take them on a walk while you discuss an idea. Likewise, you can create a learning or training exercise that require moving around a room or performing physical actions. Second, use role-playing techniques as a method of demonstration. These techniques enable kinesthetic learners to use their energy and make concepts feel more real. Third, include hands-on activities when discussing how to do a task. As kinesthetic learners retain information better when they physically perform the act. Fifth, encourage kinesthetic learners to study or remember concepts by using flashcards or creative visual aids such as diagram and charts. Sixth, set aside a break during a presentation, lecture, or discussion longer than 30 minutes to avoid kinesthetic learners feeling restless. Seventh, add real-life assignments. For example, a course about plants may add the practical element where students transplant and care for a house plant. Eighth, make your lecture short and sweet. Create projects based on real-life scenarios so kinesthetic learners can practice. Directing and guiding the kinesthetic learners to use some of the above-mentioned strategies, you as a teacher can provide for them a supportive environment that would foster their strengths and help them thrive academically. The next episode, we will take up for our study the fifth learning style, namely logical learning style. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.